How are you guys doing? Happy, what is it, Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday today. Happy hump day, everybody. Just editing our next reaction video. Got some Spiritbox coming back up on the channel. Don't know why I decided to go with that, but little accent.
Baby, my man.
What's up, Spirits fam? It is your emo daddies, Riley
And Sean.
We're playing an emo band called Spirits from Portland, Oregon, and we are back with another react. This band we've had a couple times on our channel. Super big fan of them so far. I'm excited to hear this. We've got a bunch of requests for this song.
How are you guys doing
Ask
tonight?
and you shall receive. We will be doing this. Your emo daddies will be reacting to Spiritbox. Blessed be.
Yes, I'm excited. We've enjoyed everything Spiritbox has had to offer. They have everything on the spectrum from super soft.
Happy hump day,
heavy.
fam!
Yeah, really wide range so far. I've been enjoying it a lot. Before
Hope
we
you guys
dive
are
into
doing
that,
well.
We got a 5-song EP called Novellas.
Jonathan,
You can find it on
Katie!
this channel, Spotify,
How's it
Google
going,
Play,
guys?
iTunes, all that good
Thank
stuff.
you for joining
Please
me.
check that out. We would
I'm
very much
decompressing from
appreciate
work.
it. We also have a bunch of emo covers up and a 5-song EP called Novella.
What up? How's it going, guys? I'm just editing our next react that's going up.
You can find it on this channel, Spotify, Google Play, iTunes, all that good stuff. Please check that out. We would very much appreciate it. We also have a bunch of emo covers up, and we're going to be doing more shortly.
Glad to hear
Check
that.
out.
Glad
We
to
very
hear
much
that.
Appreciate it. We also have by Google Play, iTunes, enjoying it a lot. Before we dive into that, we got a 5-song.
Sorry, just getting some editing in here real quick. How are you guys doing? How's the week going for everybody? We're halfway through it. I'm excited for Sunday already. Doing our our normal stream with the fam. Oh, pardon me. Ow, my back. Ow. Owie. Woo. Oh, just so you guys know, this Sunday, we're doing a later stream. We're having band practice before we do our reacts and stuff, so we can have a little bit more leeway and freedom to do a little bit longer stream. Because last week we had to cut it a little short because we had band practice. So I think we're gonna start at 5-ish Pacific Standard Time on Sunday. What up? What up? Pretty good. I go back to college Saturday. That's awesome, Katie. Hell yeah. Way to nail that edumacation there. Gabe, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. It's how I scored my hot wife, this beard.
You can find it on this channel, Spotify, Google Play, iTunes, all that good stuff.
All that good stuff.
Please check that out. We would very much appreciate it. We also have a bunch of emo covers up.
Glitchy. If you guys are just joining in, I'm editing our next react, which is going to be Blessed Be by Spiritbox. Another great song from that band. If you guys haven't checked out Spiritbox yet, check them out. Matt, I am editing our next reaction and smoking
We've
some
got
weed.
shirts, tote bags, CDs, all sorts of good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It really does help us out. We can't play shows right now, so we just take that money and reinvest it back into the channel.
Yep.
Other than that, make sure you...
When's the Bloody Valentine cover coming out? Oh, my friend, I have good news for you. It's been out for months now. Actually, we released that, I think, 2 months ago. And it's on the YouTube channel. It's on Spotify. And we shot a homemade music video for it. So head on to the channel and check that out. Let us know what you think of it. That was a lot of fun.
Yep.
Link in the description. We've got shirts, tote bags, CDs.
Riley played Megan Fox.
Oh, yeah. It really does help us out. We can't play shows right now, so we just take that money and reinvest it back into the channel.
Yep.
Other than that, make sure you hit subscribe and tap that bell. Ding, ding, ding.
Boom.
Did we already give a shout out?
We have not.
All right. A quick shout out to our sponsors, Ghost Killer Entertainment and
Solar Guitars. Hey, no worries, man. I'm excited to hear what you think of it for sure. Let me know. Let me know. Yeah, so right now I'm just working on the intro to our reactions. If you guys aren't familiar or haven't, I did this once on a stream before. Basically, I just take the video footage, layer it, then I take the audio footage, which we record with the mic separate, and I link that up, and then I put videos on top, music videos on top of it for the actual reaction. It's kind of monotonous, but I enjoy doing it.
Dive into this thing. I'm excited to hear this. All right, let's dive into.
Ooh, I think that's
All right, let's
that was
dive.
like spot on. That never happens. Pretty sure. Let's see.
All right, let's dive into.
Let's see what's up here. What up, Lizzie? How's it going?
All right, let's dive into this thing. I'm excited. All right, let's dive.
Can't get that.
All right, let's dive into this thing. I'm excited to hear. All right, let's dive into this thing. I'm excited to hear this.
Bing. Gotta clip that. Gotta delete that. Gotta fade that out. Ooh, it becomes muscle memory, ladies and gentlemen, but it's still monotonous.
Looks like we got a snow motif.
All right, so this is probably the most difficult part of the process. So when we record our reacts, if you notice other reactors, they use headphones, which is great if you don't want to say anything to each other, or if you want to pause your videos. We don't like pausing videos because it kind of kills the vibe of the song. So we've chosen to turn our speakers down really low. That way we can hear each other's commentary and kind of rebuttal back and forth on that. And then what I have to do in pre-production or post-production, excuse me, is I have to take the audio from the music video and line it up with the very faint audio that the microphone does pick up to make sure that it's in sync. So yeah, it's kind of involved. And I have to take the music video volume and drop it to like 1%, so it's quiet enough to where I can hear both audio waves or whatever. Audio files.
Looks like we got a snow motif. I'm about it.
This one's going to be difficult because I honestly can't hear it. So I need... So it's going to come in right there is where the heavy drop is in. Where is it? I lost it. Dang it. Ooh, it's just slightly off. Sorry, guys. This is the... ooh, I think I found it. Ooh, that went so much quicker than I thought it was going to, guys. I got it. Ah! That's Panda Express. Ooh, I love Panda Express. I always get 2 entrees of the orange chicken with chow mein, baby. Can't go wrong with Panda Express. Oh, yes. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And yes, Riley was beautiful. It was very, very fun to get to share the bed with him there.
Looks like we...
All right, so now I have the audio matched up, so I can go ahead and raise the audio in the music video. So I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Looks like we got a snow motif. Kind of got like a Polaris feel. Yeah. We're always oh, yeah.
And I always throw on a little bass boost on the music video audio just to give a little bit more chunk to it, you know. All right. And if you are working on any project, whether it's Photoshop, music, producing, whatever, Control S is your best friend. I hit Control S probably every 30 seconds just so if anything ever crashes on my computer, I know it's saved.
Looks like we got a snow motif. Looks like we got a snow.
So I'm going to normalize the audio for the vocals, or yeah, our speech. What that does is it basically, at least in my experience, it kind of gauges how loud the music is, and it brings those vocals up to where you can actually hear it through it.
Kind of got like a Polaris feel.
Yeah, or like Hera.
Yeah.
Or For All Eternity.
Oh, yeah. I like that guitar in the background. That little delay lead.
How are you guys doing? What are you guys up to? Katie, will you all ever have sweatshirts? We actually have sweatshirts coming soon with a new design. Actually, it's going to be a whole kind of a package thing that we have coming out. We're going to have sweatshirts, we're going to have stickers, posters, and I believe beanies we're trying for as well too. So, am I alone? I was always taught that I shouldn't tell strangers if I'm home alone. So no, mom's sleeping upstairs. I am alone. You're not a stranger. You're part of my family. I'm alone as fuck right now. I'm emo and I'm alone. Yeah, same here. I love sweatshirts. What up, Emily? Yes, I'm flying solo tonight. I'm editing the next reaction video. Got some Spiritbox coming back on the channel.
I like the occupier on the vocal. This right here has a major Bring Me the Horizon feel to it.
Yeah, I can do that.
Mainly the structure.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm excited there.
That. I really like her voice a lot.
She's got the whole package on it,
Yeah, absolutely.
Gabe, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that so much. That is awesome. Hope it sounds good on them 15s.
I like all these delayed guitar leads a lot over top.
Totally.
Got a really nice groove to it.
If you guys stick around, I'll if you haven't already heard it, I'll play a sneak peek of our Coheed and Cambria cover that we're working on.
Lower octave layered on the vocals. They do a lot of great layering there.
I like this post-chorus a lot.
Yeah, Emily, I would agree. This song is a banger. It's got everything. Everything you could want. It's the combo.
They're really good with that single note chorus thing.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of Dayseeker a little bit, too.
I do hear that, yeah. This is a good thing, too. They have so many different...
Yeah.
We also have more Mod Sun on the way. Got Taking Back Sunday. We're doing a throwback with that one. And we got some new Escape the Fate on the way, too. Now, this is what I mean. The song has everything. It was just beautiful and melodic, and now we're doing this. George, what's up? Thank you for joining in. It's freaking early in the morning there right now, isn't it? Or wait, are you guys are ahead, but you're so far ahead that it's later. Oh yeah, it is 2 a.m. Sweet. I'm learning. I'm picking it up.
She's got
Good
better
morning
flows
to
than,
you.
like half the dudes.
Got better lows than I do, that's the damn
Me too.
Yeah. I'm Home Depot all over here.
Jester, are you talking about what, Bad Flower? I know we're gonna get some more Bad Flower
I
on.
like that she doesn't over.
And I think Jester is on the list. Yeah, for sure.
The song's got a really cool feel to it.
What up from Philly? Hell
When that
yeah.
breakdown switch up was
9 p.m. Yes. Yeah, you guys are. It is. Time to here 6 o'clock. So yeah, 3 hours ahead there.
really like that a lot.
Yeah,
So now what I'm going to do is just throw a little background music for a commentary towards the end of the video. Oh, yeah. Thank you guys for joining in. If you're just joining in, I'm editing our next react to Spiritbox, Blessed Be. Amazing song. If you haven't checked it out, check it out with us. We'll be uploading this tonight. Ooh, little indigestion there.
really cool.
When that breakdown switch up was amazing. I really liked that a lot.
Yeah, I
That's
agree.
A great song, yeah.
It's
That was
tasteful,
really cool.
tasteful.
Yeah, I really like this band. There's so much diversity. I mean, just with the fact of how many different bands that we were able to list that this reminded us of.
Yeah, but it definitely doesn't sound like any of them.
Right.
Like, this is clearly Spiritbox, but they.
How are you guys doing tonight? Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Presentation 11:30 a.m. Then we're just returning this. Hey, I appreciate that, George. Have sweet dreams. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Matt, you have a good night as well. Katie, what's up? Much love, fam. Hope you're doing well. If you guys haven't checked out Katie's music, go on Spotify. Check out Cadence, Broken Arms.
Sounds cool.
I still maintain she's got better lows than like half the dudes in the
Got better
game.
lows than I do. That's for damn
Me
sure.
too.
Bootleg, I appreciate you staying up a little bit longer to hang out. Hope you have nothing but sweet dreams and quality REMs.
I like that she doesn't overuse them.
Yeah.
Sucks no show. Yeah, Derek, it definitely does suck not having shows. We actually had a tour booked last summer. We had about 18 dates booked and we had to cancel it, so it really
The
does
song's
suck.
got a really cool feel to it.
Night, George. Andrew, what's up? How's it going? Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, I
That's
agree.
A great song, yeah.
That was really cool.
Yeah, I really like this band. There's so much diversity. I mean, just with
Out at the lake. Hey, Gabe, we'll have a good time at the lake. Be safe. If there's fishing, catch a big one for me. As I said, check out Cadence on Spotify. One of our Real Close Spirits fans, she just dropped some new music.
I really like that a lot.
Yeah, I agree.
Amazing. I really like that a lot. When that breakdown switch up was amazing.
So now I'm going to unnormalize the commentary audio for the actual commentary after the music video because it doesn't have to be as loud as it does when the music's playing. I feel like Bob Ross of video editing right now. We're just going to paint a happy little fade right over here.
That breakdown switch up was amazing. I really liked that a lot.
Yeah. The song's got a really cool feel to it.
Andrew, you're doing really good. Thank you for asking, man. My back's still a little messed up. I actually threw it out. It's coming up on a month, and I haven't gotten much progress, but I'm trying. I'm doing good. What up, 50 Shades? How's it going? Cameron, how's it going? Yes, I'm definitely looking forward to shows and being able to actually hang out with you guys. I want to meet you guys.
The song's got a really cool feel to it.
When that breakdown switch up was amazing. I really liked that a lot.
Sorry if I
Yeah,
mispronounced
I agree.
this, but Faraz, thank you so much,
That was
man.
really cool.
Actually, last Halloween, I was going to do that and go as Cousin It, but I realized that I can't see with a beard in my face. George, we did a new Escape the Fate song. We shoot a bunch of reacts in a row, so I got to go back and see which song it was, but we definitely hit one of their new songs. Sleeping and keeping fluids. That's good, Katie. Hell yeah. I hope you're feeling well. I'm excited for the new stuff. Another piano track. Yeah. Hell yeah. You know I love those album scratches. Yes, Andrew, we did a react to New Escape the Fate. We'll be uploading that this week. You guys gonna react to MGK album movie on the 15th. Oh, that's actually a good idea. We'll see if we can get to that for sure. I can't make any promises, but we'll definitely try. If not, we'll do it on like a live stream or something. Sue and Adrian, how's it going? I hope I pronounced Adrian right. But yeah, shout out to you guys. Much love from Spirits to you. Hell yeah. I'm
So
actually
much diversity. I mean,
almost
just look
done
at
editing
the
already.
different
This is
bands
freaking
that
awesome.
we're
I'm not
involved in.
normally this
Just
on it.
reminded us of.
Means I need to smoke another joint.
Yeah,
That's what
but
that
it
means.
definitely doesn't sound like any of them.
Right.
Like, this is clearly Spiritbox, but they just do so many interesting things.
Yeah, well, they do it really well. You know, there's a lot of bands that they can try to kind of combine these sounds, and it just doesn't turn out right. It sounds forced.
Yeah.
Like,
If
for
you're just
example,
tuning
that
in,
break
I'm
that-
editing our next
freaking
react at
massive,
Spiritbox.
tempo
Blessed
change.
be.
Tempo
Great song.
feel change to it.
Yeah, there was for sure a key change.
Yeah, but it felt natural to it.
It did, yeah. And I like that they don't overuse that. They're perfectly
Do you guys
capable
want
of
to
that.
hear
Yeah.
Was a very,
some pre-production ideas for our cover of Coheed and Cambria?
compared to their other stuff,
If you'd
but,
like to hear that,
you
if
know,
you haven't
and
heard
then
it already,
heavier
you might have
stuff,
already
and
heard
then
it,
this
but
one was just
if you haven't
kind of
heard
in
it,
the middle.
Right.
And I
let me
really
know and
like
I'll play that.
how wide this band's sound is. Like, it just, there's so many unique things going on here. Obviously the vocals are phenomenal.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just everything about this band impresses me.
Well, and I love their.
Yes, definitely, Andrew. We're working on new music. Actually, we have a new cover coming out, Coheed and Cambria, and then we have some original music coming out.
But it's these little
I forgot to
details that
ask
fill
about
the song
music
out
and
that make it so
signals.
pleasing to the ear. So I
Yeah.
love bands that take the time. To
Oh, hell
really
yeah.
focus on those details.
I'll definitely have to check that out for
They're not
sure.
gonna be super noticed.
Right.
You know.
All right, I'm gonna pause this. Let me find. Now, keep in mind, guys, this is pre-production, so it's ideas. It's not the final of anything. But yeah, let you guys hear our cover of Coheed and Cambria. It's way different. Make sure this is the right one here. All right, so this is pre-production ideas for our cover of Wake Up by Coheed and Cambria. If you're not familiar with the original version, it's an acoustic guitar. Riley went a different route instrumentally, and I think he did a great job. I'm going to be right back, guys. I got to run upstairs just for 1 second.
I'm gonna write this plane out of your life again. I wish that I could stay, but you are you. And more than this, I wish you could have seen my face in backseat staring out the window. I'd do anything for you. Kill anyone for you. So leave yourself intact, 'cause I will be coming back. And the freeze to cut these lips, I love you. Morning will come with the presence.
Let me know if it's too loud.
Your head upon my chest. Well, I will annoy you with every waking breath until you decide to wake up. I've earned through hope and faith and the curves around your face. But I'm the one you're forever.
wish I played the violin. No, Riley did a great job of programming the violin instrumentally, though.
Leave yourself intact, 'cause I won't be coming back. Afraid to cut these.
Thank you, 50 Shades. Appreciate that.
Where I will annoy you.
So I use FL Studios for my pre-production. I believe Riley uses Cubase, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, it's because I'm editing our reaction to Spiritbox right now. It's going up tonight. That's right, I play air violin. I'm going to turn that down so I don't have to yell. Yes, I do work at a dispensary. I do, yeah. Yeah, that's honestly my favorite Coheed song ever. Honestly, one of my favorite songs ever. So beautifully written. Thank you, El Nino. Yeah, I've heard of The Fray for sure. But yeah, that is the, yeah, I've definitely heard of The Fray. Yeah, old school. That is the pre-production ideas for our cover of Wake Up by Coheed and Cambria. If you haven't heard the original, go check it out now.
It helps the song.
If you're wondering what I'm doing, I am editing our reaction to Spiritbox right
Thing I
now.
always liked with Pierce the Veil.
Yeah. Bands that take the time to really focus on those details, even if they know that they're not going to be super noticed.
Right.
You know, it's just something that helps the song that people a lot of times don't really.
Cameron, I really appreciate that, man. That means a lot to us. You know, I'll be sure and let Riley know that as well, too. He put a lot of work into those instrumentals. And this is, like I said, one of his and mine, one of our favorite songs. So for you to say that means a lot to us. Thank you.
Listen to it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's really cool.
Thank you, Katie. Appreciate that a lot. Excited to show you guys. I'm actually going to record vocals on Saturday. Maybe we'll do some studio live streaming.
If you slide right into the description, there's a link you can tickle to get to our merch store. That's right.
Down there.
That's right down there. Tickle it down there.
Are you able to say what song? If not, totally cool. I'm down for the surprise. What? Which song are you talking about? The song that we're reacting to? What up, Mrs. Kilgo? How's it going? For editing my videos, is that what you're talking about, 50 Shades? Oh, yeah, we're doing Blessed Be by Spiritbox. Little Drummer Boy, let me know what you think of the original. It's a beautiful, beautiful song. Beautiful song. Hey, Mrs. Kilgo, I'm sorry you're having a rough day, and I'm glad that we're able to come together as family and unwind together. That's, you know, thank you, YouTube. No one thanks YouTube, you know. So thank you, YouTube, for bringing a bunch of people together. You know, we have a really cool family, and we owe it literally all to this website. Yeah, we already watched it. We did love it, actually. That's one of my favorites so far. I'm just editing the video right now.
Tote bags.
Of course, Mrs. Kilgo, you know we have your back.
Stickers, car decals. They make your car run faster and run better and last longer.
They do.
I mean, what more can you ask for?
Yes.
We take that money and just reinvest it.
Love you, Katie.
Play shows right now, so this is really the best way to
You know I'm
support
always here for you.
if you're ever going
I know
through
you're
a hard
always,
time
you know,
in your
checking
life,
in on me, making sure I'm doing good, but if you ever need someone, you know, to make sure you're doing okay, like slide in the DMs for that as well. What up, Tim?
It's just really a group of people from all over the world that really tackle important mental health issues. You know, as human beings, we can relate with each other, but a lot of times there's that barrier of not knowing people. That's a very large barrier, but once you can break that barrier down, you can, you know, it's just something.
The thing about this band, and like with Pierce, I'm
Best way to see. I've seen Spirits band.
down there. layering that's very much in the background. That it's never. It's
Gustavo, what is up, fam?
It really adds a lot to the song.
Yes, yes. Excited for that. I honestly have loved all the Motionless in White that I've
It's
heard.
really cool. I like this band a lot. I'm excited to see what else they do.
And coincidentally enough, I'm holding on to
If you wanna
smoke.
check out our music, as we said before, we got a 5-song EP.
Sure, it has
called
nothing to do
Bella.
with what the song means,
Slide
but
right into the description. There's a link you can tickle to get to our merch store. That's right.
Down there.
That's right, right down there. Tickle it down there.
50 Shades, that is what I'm freaking talking about, dude. That is what this family's about, and I love that you said that. And that's, you know, we are so blessed. Obviously, we're happy to have people listen to our music, but it's turned into something so much more than that. It's turned into a real solid support network, you know, and it's helped me and Riley out plenty of times, you know, and just to see all sorts of people becoming really good friends that, you know, in other ways wouldn't have met. So it's a beautiful thing.
Veil.
Yeah.
Vic Fuentes does a lot of that, like vocal layering that's very much in the background.
Good, Gustavo. How you doing? My brother Tim is probably working right now. He and I have opposite schedules, so literally the weekend is the only time we get together and
It's really
do
cool.
music
I
and
like
shoot reaction videos.
I'm excited to see what else they do.
Yeah, totally. If you want to check out our music, as we said before, we got a 5-song EP out called Novellas.
Well, I am excited to check that song out for sure. And I've been a good boy. I haven't checked it out. I haven't checked it out.
We got shirts, tote bags,
Woo!
CDs, all sorts of good stuff.
No, he's not my actual brother. I wish he was my actual brother. I feel robbed that I only met him, you know, 10 years ago.
Take that money and just reinvest it into the channel. We can't play shows right now, so this is really the best way to support.
But he might as well be my real brother.
Times in your life, and you don't have a support system to really help lift you up. Make sure you head on over to Facebook. There's a group called the Spirit World. One of our spirits fans, Willow, created it. Shout out Willow.
Hey, I appreciate you asking.
A group of people from
My
all
back
over the
was
world.
doing better. I went to the chiropractor for a second time, and now it's right back to where it was before. So I was limping through work. I had to train somebody today, so it was a little stressful, but I made it through the day. And I got one more day this week, and then I'll be off on my weekends. So I'm going to go to the doctors and get some x-rays done and see what's going on. Thank you so much for asking. I appreciate that.
Real life, or whatever you want to call it. But I see them lifting each other up. There's a couple things about the group that it's not good for. It's not a site that you're going to want to go in there and try to spam. You know, if you have things that you're proud of, we definitely want
Yeah,
to
Katie,
support that.
the only reason I met Riley is because the old vocalist of my old band went to school with him, and we were recording our first single. And I kid you not, every time I'd go in to record with him, he'd be like, "Hey, Sean, check out what I'm working on." And I just kept thinking to myself, fuck, I wish I was in a band with this dude. Like, I loved my band, don't get me wrong. We were doing some fun stuff, but I was like, fuck, I want to be in a band with this dude. And then so like 5 or 6 years later, I think 5 years later, that band broke up and his band broke up. And here we are making history. So hold out for the one that means the most to you.
Yeah, and share it with everyone. But the ultimate goal of
He made me court him for years before I could capture him,
It's not a
my
place
little
to go hook up
butterfly.
with the next snack. You know, there's Tinder all over. There's sites out there that Riley knows about. Grinder King over here. You know, you can go to those
Grindr
other.
King.
That's right. You can go to those other sites and really
Thank you,
do that
50
with
Shades.
people
Dude,
that
I
you
hope
can.
that everything's going well and like physical therapy's going well, man. Back pain definitely sucks, and obviously what you're going through is probably 10 times what I'm even experiencing, so I can't imagine what you're going through. So I hope that you have a quick recovery, or, you know, at least a faster recovery than it needs to be, because I can only imagine if I actually fractured something. I'm pretty embarrassed. I don't have any cool story. I bought Nanette a floor jack for Christmas. She works on cars, and I picked it up wrong, and that's it. And it screwed my back up, and it's been screwed up. But I'm gonna quit complaining because I'm sitting down. I feel good right now, and I'm with you guys. So
You know, you can go to those other.
Grindr King.
That's right. You can go.
I forgot we started calling Riley Grinder King. That's funny. When you go to the chiropractor, you're usually supposed to take the day off. Well, that's news to me, and honestly, I feel like if he was a good chiropractor, he would have mentioned that to me for sure. But thank you for the heads up. Yeah, I went in for an adjustment on Friday, had the weekend off, and you know, I told him my schedule, and I even told him that because I came in Monday after work, and I was like, dude, I was worried that I was like undoing everything that you did, because I started to feel better initially the second day after he did the first adjustment. But anyways, I it's not getting any better, and I have to freaking work through it. So it's I got to go get some X-rays and see what's up for sure. But I did not know that. I didn't know you were supposed to take time off after the chiropractor. What's your approach when writing songs? Well, you know, a lot of it depends on what song I'm writing and how involved in the writing I am. If I'm writing my own song, I will start out with an instrumental. I'll get the base of a full instrumental done, and then, sorry, I'm multitasking doing the finishing editing on here, but I'll get the instrumental down, and then I will pick the song apart by pieces. And usually I'll start with the chorus. I'll try to come up with a hook, and once I come up with a chorus and a hook that I like, I'll analyze those lyrics and really find what they meant to me. And then I'll base the song around that. But a lot of times too, I've been trying a new technique that actually Riley had told me about, and I'll actually record the entire song with just a melody line using la la la. I know that sounds funny, but I'll get the melody ideas and the harmony ideas and the run ideas with the la la la's or whatever, and then I'll come back and write lyrics to that using those melody lines. So there's been a couple of songs that I did that. Our song Liars that's going to be coming out. Broken Bone, actually 3 songs: Liars, Broken Bones, and then this other one that we will be releasing sometime. Katie, I believe I am 6'2". Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that you deal with that. Like, you know, like I was saying before, like I can't imagine having an even worse issue than just the small thing that I did. So, you know, I hope that you're able to find some relief. I'm definitely trying not to cough. I'm glad that I have, well, I won't promote that, but yeah, I hope that you rest up and you know, yeah, that sucks. La 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 la. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see what I guys chose to cover the song. Yes, yeah, the original song it's amazing. I mean, like I said, probably one of my favorite songs of all time. If I had to pick a top 3 favorite songs, that song would be in there.
Also, we don't accept any bullying or trolling, so if we see that, you get kicked out immediately. Get kicked out immediately. So if we see that, you get kicked out immediately.
All right, let's see.
Other than that, make sure you do answer the questions, otherwise you don't get in the group, just to add a layer of protection, make sure that everyone's there and not users.
Yeah.
Other than that,
Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool that you do the la la technique as well too. That's what we're calling it now. It's the la la technique. If anybody asks, 50 Shades and myself, we coined it. It's the la la technique. Coming to a YouTube near you.
And as always, welcome to the Spirit World.
16 and healthy, you're not gonna have back problems. That's, hey, own it, man. Own it. For sure, that's awesome. I think we did. Yeah, and honestly, all the different approaches work, and that's also a great approach too. I've used that as well too. It really just, the main thing I focus on is if I'm using one approach and it doesn't work, flip-flop it, you know? Because sometimes I'll try to sit there and I have just a bunch of writer's block because I'm trying to figure out the melody line and the lyrics, and so if I come up with one or the other first, sometimes it actually helps. Thank you, little drummer boy. Appreciate that. I have not heard that Suburban song. I'm sorry it took me so long to respond to that. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Suburban. Yeah, I definitely agree with that, Andrew. Thank you, Katie. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That's right. The la la method. We're going to do it. I'm going to talk to Riley. I will just have to remind myself not to forget.
That, and as always, welcome to that, and as always.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Then we're going to do this. Sorry, I'm almost done getting this video edited.
Welcome to the Spirit World. Bye.
Nice, there we go. Ba-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Almost done editing the video. If you guys are tuning in for the first time, I am almost done editing our next reaction to Blessed Be by Spiritbox, and Riley and I are quickly becoming mega fans. Pretty much liked everything they've had on our channel.
I don't think so.
Oh, I am actually. Oh, thanks a lot, jerk. We got new music coming out. That's right.
Yes, we do.
We got new original music, and we have new covers. Coheed and Cambria is on the way. So keep an eye out for that. And as always,
Welcome to the Spirit World. Bye.
Let's see. 50 Shades, write a ton of lyrics, never write a full song. Tips with that. I've run into that problem as well. I don't know if you already do this, but I try to attack a song by section, and I won't necessarily start like from left to right, from the beginning to end. Like I said before, I'll start out with the chorus, and then I might do the outro or the bridge or a verse or something like that. So it really does help to switch up, which section that you're working on, especially if you've been pounding on one section over and over and you just can't get it any further. Go to a different section. Another thing too is if you write something in a certain section and you don't necessarily, like, it's not bad, but it's not your favorite, it doesn't mean it's a bad take or it's a bad idea. Sometimes you can take that idea and move it into a different part of the song. As long as it's within the same range of notes, and it doesn't have any clashing notes, it's going to sound good. That's happened a couple times with songs. I'll actually write what I think is going to be, the bridge or even the second verse, and I'm like, well, actually that'd sound better at the beginning, and then I end up continue writing through there. So I don't know if that helps you out, but that's something that kind of helps me a little bit.
we got new music coming out. That's right.
Yes, we do.
We got new original music, and we have new covers. Coheed and Cambria is on the way. So keep an eye out for that. And as always,
Welcome to the Spirit World. Bye.
Just go check a couple things on this video.
Called Novellas. If you slide right into the description, there's a link you can tickle to get to our merch store. That's right.
Down there.
That's right down there. Tickle it down there. We got shirts, tote bags, CDs, all sorts of good stuff. We got stickers, car decals.
All right, let's see here. Let me go ahead and start exporting this. Exporting is what takes the longest, so I just got that done, and talking with you guys in 43 minutes is what it took me to edit that video. It takes me, what's it saying? It's going to be about 7 minutes to render it from the program, and that's going to take at least an hour, sometimes an hour and a half just to upload it to YouTube. So that's what takes a lot of the time. Okay, I'm going to go back here. Are you talking about the one with yellow card? If that's the one you're talking about, I literally just watched that. It's freaking amazing. George, I definitely understand people missing going to the pub and bars and stuff. I don't personally, just because I worked in one for 7 years, and so I don't know. I like hanging out at home with some friends, but I miss both. And honestly, since it's been the way it is, I might go out to a bar to chill once they open back up. Freak, who's that by? Katie, best thing to work on vocal range is, first of all, before you even start trying to sing, is do warm-ups and really stretch out your vocal cords. In fact, I do a little one. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 1. And you just keep going up, and push yourself. Push yourself as high as you can go, and then trail it all the way back down. So I would say start out with warming up first. That's the hardest thing about everything that people don't understand is that, if you're just trying to hit things and you haven't warmed up for, I'm saying 15 minutes, and time yourself, because 15 minutes is a lot longer than you think it is. But I almost guarantee you that if you come up with a vocal warm-up workout routine and you stick to that, you'll notice that your voice is going to start being able to do things that you want it to more. So that would be my biggest recommendation. Also, just honestly, I'm not a super educated musician, but listen to bands that are in the higher registers like Seosin, Coheed and Cambria, some of these bands that hit really high notes, and after you're warmed up, try to sing along with them, and you'll start to notice after you do it over and over that you'll start hitting more of the notes that they're hitting, and you'll be able to last longer too. Because that's the thing that even kills me is if I don't warm up, my throat starts kind of stiffening, tightening up, and so it makes it a lot harder to perform. Yeah, no problem. No problem, 50 Shades. Cameron, I do, but I've learned to kind of separate myself. I'll be honest with you, and I'm not going to say this to try to get sympathy, but I don't personally like my voice, and I think that is probably, I don't think that I necessarily have a bad voice, but I don't like how it sounds. I hear other people's voice, like for example, I'll hear Riley singing something, or my buddy Ryan Beeson, and I'll think to myself, man, I wish my voice sounded like that. I think a lot of that has to do with, people being their own worst critic. My voice also sounds, and I'm sure this is the same for everybody, but my voice also sounds different to me when I'm singing than when I hear it recorded back. So I would say I battle with myself not liking it more than other people. Other people not liking it, it obviously definitely stings if anyone gives you any negative feedback, but you get enough negative feedback, it kind of starts to roll off your back. And I mean, I've been in local bands for long enough to where I've had a lot of negative feedback. I've had a lot of good feedback, and so it's like, I'm more doing it to try to reach someone and help them, maybe with a message that they need to hear. It's not so much about me wanting someone to necessarily like my voice. Shoot, if someone doesn't like my voice, that's fine, but hopefully they can find some solace in lyrics or something like that, or some sort of a connection. Katie, I hope your doctor's appointment goes well. Those are never fun. Thank you so much for hanging out. Really appreciate that. Much love, fan. That was a great question. Sorry, I'm just reading the comments right now. Andrew, that's awesome. I want to check that out. You should shoot a link in the direct messages on our Facebook. I want to check that out. I totally agree with you, George. Yeah, I won't go too far into it, but it's definitely proven that how we're doing things right now isn't working. I think that maybe, yeah, it's a rough time for sure. I definitely miss concerts as well. This is Kilgo. Yes, Andrew, thank you. And see, just to show you how uneducated, I didn't realize that it was the chromatic scaling. So see, now I'm a little bit more learned. What up, Ethan? Yes, 50 Shades. I totally agree with that. Differentiating your head voice from your chest voice is very important. See, Andrew, so you can relate with that. I think that's, and honestly, I've talked to Riley, and he's like, "Oh, I like your voice, and I like what you can do." He's never said he doesn't like his voice, and he'd be dumb if he did. But I think that honestly, everyone just is their own worst critic, and everyone has an idea of what they want their voice to sound like, and in reality, our voice, unless you're just lucky, isn't going to sound like we want it to. Hell yeah, Ethan. Kellen Quinn notes. That's what I'm talking about. Some of those bands hit those. They hit the high notes. I have not heard The Gentleman. I'll have to listen to it. Thank you, Ethan. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yeah, no problem, Katie. And like I said, hit that timer. The timer's the most important thing. I would say warm up for 15 minutes. Take like a three-minute break. Drink some warm water. Put a little lemon and honey in there because you're going to be a little bit tired after just doing your warm up. But I guarantee when you come back and start hitting what you're trying to, it's going to be a lot easier. Yeah, exactly, Cameron. Yeah, it's not about necessarily liking your voice. It's trusting other people and trying to figure out how to create something that is pleasant to the ears, Ryan is amazing. See, I love that you know so many people that I know. That's amazing. Hey man, well, if you really want to do singing, just, kind of keep at it. I mean, I know that sounds cliche, but, especially with YouTube, there's so many ways that you can be a self-trained musician these days. And it was stuff that, back in the day, we all had to literally pay someone to teach us to do this. So don't give up. I mean, if it's something that you really want to do, don't give up on it. But I bet you're not near as bad as you think you are. Yeah, I mean that's a lot of times that's my problem too, is just overcoming whatever I'm going through that makes me not be motivated, Ethan. I definitely Korn, hell yeah, I grew up on those guys for sure. Ethan, this whole family is an inspiration. I freaking love it. You guys are awesome. All right, so now I'm just gonna upload this puppy to YouTube. Let's get some tunes going here. Person who has a request for a song for me to play in the background? Any song? Pick a song, any song. Woo! Thank you so much for the red beard comment. I appreciate that. The longest relationship I've been in. Loner Youngblood. Well, we want to do a react to that one at some point in time, so I probably shouldn't listen to it. I like being honest when we do that. So we're going with Barbie Girl. That was the next one. I would have, but I like being an honest reactor. You guys don't realize this, but this album was actually my jam. I know it was probably a joke to recommend Barbie Girl, but I know this whole album from front to back. It's going down.
Hi, Bobby. Hi, Ken. You want to go for a ride? Sure, Ken. Jump in. I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation. I'm a blonde female girl in a fantasy world. Pick me up, make it time, I'm your darling. You're my doll, rock and roll. Feel the glamour and pink. Kiss me here, touch me there.
Like it, Becky.
You can touch, you can play. If you say, I'm always yours. I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life is plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. getting started.
All right, what song am I playing next? What song am I playing next, folks? What the fuck am I watching? I gotta go back here. Right, Barbie Card. Yellow Card. I'm down for that. What song by Yellow Card? That's freaking awesome, Andrew. Thanks for joining in from so far away. Appreciate that. Banger. Yeah, for sure. Banger boys. Okay, well, I hope you have fun at your mom's for sure. And we will save the stream so you can watch it later if you want to. Nothing wrong with laughing at Bearded Sean, 50 Shades. Looked at me like, what the fuck are you watching? That's amazing. Oh, man. Let's see here. Greetings from Germany. What is up? Good morning. Just got off work. I hope you have a wonderful day. All right. Well, if you requested this actual Yellow Card song, I missed it, but She's Electric from Oasis. That's a good one. Oh, hardcore Oasis fan. I love those guys. We'll do the RSO Remastered 2018. Oh yeah, Ken Kniff loves Oasis. It's electric.
She's never found for eccentrics. She's done things I never expected. And I need no sign. She's got a sister, and God only knows how I missed her. And the palm of her hand is a blister.
Honestly, I've not listened to these guys in so long. I forgot how much I loved them. Great suggestion. I have not heard of Scooter. I have not heard of them. I'll have to check them out. What up, Desk Rolly? Of course, George. Jonathan, I got some census fail coming for you. So, Cameron, I think that Nickelback is the band that everybody loves to hate, but they're not near as bad as people say. And I know people say, oh, shut up, Sean, but I think their biggest problem was being played too much on the radio, which is not really their fault. Now, I will say they came up with some cheesy shit. A lot of that could have been contracts, producers, things like that. But there are way worse bands out there that don't get near the bad rap that Nickelback gets. George, that's freaking awesome. Ethan, I'm listening on YouTube. Yeah, Andrew, I mean, you know, whatever. It's one of those things. I do feel bad. I saw some footage of Nickelback, and someone had booked them on some sort of a metal show, and dudes were literally getting water bottles thrown at them, and I don't wish that on any band. Jonathan, senses fail. I'm going to surprise you with the song, and let's see if we would have... I know we would have gotten along years ago, but let's see if we're linking up here. Let's see. Sorry, I just want to find the right one. Well, this is literally my favorite. I actually like older Senses Fail, but well, this is older Senses Fail still, but this one's too cliche to play. I gotta pick a different one. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll go old school. Why not? What up, Jack? Yeah, Andrew, yeah, like I said, I don't wish that on any band that's trying to perform, like... Blank's Stranger. Okay, I will, I'm gonna cue that up. That something wasn't right. What I love about this song is they got that Taking Back Sunday feel with the two melody line vocals going on. Little Drummer Boy, I mean, yeah, people might hate him for that reason. I'm not saying people don't hate him, but I just don't think they're as bad of a band as everyone likes to automatically make jokes and memes about. That's Rolly, definitely. We want to come to Germany someday, man. That would be a dream come true. Mickey Mouse Drug House. If I have time, I'm going to try to get to that one. That one sounds funny. Yeah, George, that's what I'm saying. Like, they wrote some good songs. They wrote some songs I didn't like. Most bands do. Jack, doing great, man. Doing great. Thank you for asking. Hope you had a good walk. That's right. Nickelback is everyone's guilty pleasure. Honestly, there's probably one Nickelback song that everybody at least likes a little bit. Dude, Seven Dust, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Ryan! Oh my goodness. The man himself. Did you hear me talking about you? Is that what happened? Were your ears burning, my lovely? Oh man. That's freaking awesome that you just showed up, my friend. So this changes everything. I love you, Senses Fail. Oh, I tried to do that more gracefully. I was going to fade it out all nice. I love Senses Fail. But Ryan Beeson, are you still in the house? If you guys have not checked out his band, The Brightest, you're going to check him out right now. We did a react to this song. It's called Say Anything. So check out The Brightest. This song is Say Anything. No joking, Ryan. I was just talking about you. Ask Katie. I was talking about how most artists don't like their voices, and you and Riley have voices that I've always wanted to have my voice sound like. Hell yeah, Ethan. Good to see you, man. I'm doing all right. My back's still really sore, but I'm off work. I'm hanging out with you guys. How are you doing? I hope everything's well with you. Love you, Ryan. Ryan and I went to high school together, and we have some fond memories of hanging outside of the classroom writing music with that guy. Central Oregon, I love it. I used to live in Bend, Oregon. I lived in Redmond. I lived in Lapine and Sun River. I'm a Central Oregon slut. I'll be right back, guys. If you don't know, this is Say Anything by The Brightest playing right now. Every day, wanna know how you feeling the same way. Yeah, check out my boys in The Brightest, baby. Bam! Check out The Brightest. The song was called Say Anything. If you want to check out our reaction to it, it is on our YouTube channel. Shameless plug there. Okay, so let's see here. I feel like there was one. I think I have time for about one more song. Katie, what was the song that you had requested for us to listen to? I lost it. Dude, it was so good, bro. Felt so good. And we actually have a bass player playing with us. Matt's going to be trying out for the band, and he's been doing a great job. So it's not only was it great to play with the band, but to have a full sound, dude. It was unbelievable. I miss playing with you, man. Every escape, baby. If you have any of those old recordings, shoot them over to me, man. I'd like to show Riley. I actually ran into, this was obviously years ago, but I ran into Elliot at the Roseland. We were playing with In Flames and All That Remains, and he was there. It was a nuts running into him after that. Hell yeah. I hope he's doing good, man. I need to reconnect with him. I haven't seen that beautiful model of a man in a long time. Let's see here. Okay, I gotta go back and find that. Let's see. Dun. Yeah, there it is. The Mickey Mouse Drug House. What is this going to be? This has got to be interesting. Mickey Mouse Drug House. Yeah. Instrumentally, I'm picking up like a Unearthed vibe, man. I like that. What up, Ghost Parade? Got some Seosin right there vibe. Ooh. That's a cool run. Yeah. Let's do this. Yeah. Okay, Andrew, that makes a lot of sense now. I'm like, where did these guys come from? Fuck yeah. All right, Valley Heart. We'll get some Valley Heart next. Anything for you, Ryan? What song? Oh, and my mom still says, fuck you. Montana's amazing. Valley Heart, what song? Should I do Nowadays, Crave, 4th of July, Heaven and Hell, Midnight? Dylan, love you. This song is called The Mickey Mouse Drug House. Cameron, thank you so much. We're doing our normal live stream on Sunday, but we're doing it around 5 Pacific Standard Time, 5 p.m. So we're doing it later so we can hang out a little bit longer. Friends in the foyer. All right, Ryan, I love you. Coming up next. DJ Beard right now, huh? Later, George. Thanks for hanging out. Andrew, you know I'm going to look those guys up on Spotify. All right. Did you guys notice how smooth that transition was? That was all me. All right, Without a Home by Blackout Problems. This is going to be the last song I have time for, but I got you. Without a Home. Is it featuring Nathan Gray from Boy Sets Fire? Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate that, man. Welcome to the family. Thank you for joining in. Boys Without a Home. Okay, I found it. Yeah. DJ Beardman in the house. On the house, yeah, you know it. I'm not in it, I'm on it! Ryan, I really like this a lot, and I'm ashamed to say I had never heard of these guys before. Dylan, yes, I want to meet you as well. I want to hang out. I want to meet all the Spirits fam that's come together. It's freaking awesome. I love you guys. Ghost Parade, it's hanging out with family, and thank you for being part of the family. This is freaking awesome. Andrew, I'm only going to have time for, I think, one more song. Ooh, I was about to fade it early. I almost jumped the gun. DJ Sean almost messed up. Your new single just released? Is that what you're saying? Ooh, smooth transition just into the next song.
We're the rebels for the good cause, the boys without a home.
Oh, okay. See, I was excited. I mean, that's cool, but I was really excited because I thought you had a new one coming out.
Washed away I go on. Straight from the stereo, cool friends can take the world.
Hell yeah, Andrew. I'll look into that for sure. 50 Shades I would, but my wife is almost home, so I gotta hop off and spend some time with her. From Brazil, what is up? Thank you for joining in. Hell yeah, Ryan. I look forward to that. What do I think to this song? I freaking love it. Yeah, dude, this has everything I grew up on that I love in music. this guy's voice too.
Come what may, I'll stand right here beside you. Come what may, I'll stand right here beside you. Come what may, I'll stand right beside you to hold your hand. Come what may, I'll stand right beside you to hold your hand. Just let us get around. I'll be here to hold your hand. Just let us get
Yeah, I definitely dig that. Blackout Problems. Boys Without a Home. I like Nathan Gray's voice too. Oh, okay. Boy Sets Fire. That's what you're saying. Nice. That's freaking awesome. Guys, I freaking love you guys. Thank you so much for, hanging out with me and decompressing after a long day of work. Love you guys a lot. Hope you guys have a good week. We're going to be, our Spiritbox reaction is going up here. Should be up in 28 minutes is what it's telling me, so probably 45 minutes. But have a good rest of the week. We're doing a live stream on Sunday. Riley will be here. We're going to do it a little bit later, though. I think we're going to start at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So tune in with us. Love you guys a lot. Thank you so much for being part of the family.